Did you know that you can also listen to our newsletter? Click Listen Online at the top. Zombie unicorns, trade wars, and the end of startup delusion. Why Silicon Valley's reckoning might be the best thing that ever happened to startups. Right now, there are over 200 unicorn startups globally, companies valued at over 1 billion, but here's the kicker. Most of them have no plans to go public or get acquired. They're not scaling toward a big exit. They're just sitting on giant valuations with no obvious path forward. Welcome to the zombie unicorn era. As Bloomberg's Katie Roof put it in her recent piece, The Unicorns Are Zombies, these are companies too big to sell, too broken to IPO. They look alive, but they're not really going anywhere. And while this might sound like a Silicon Valley specific issue, it's not. It's a cautionary tale for founders everywhere. In 2020, 354 startups hit unicorn status in the US alone. Only 6 went public that same year. That's less than 2%. And according to Bloomberg, many of today's unicorns haven't raised in over 2 years. Their valuations are frozen in time, outdated, overinflated, and quietly decaying. Worse, many of them have been living off the fumes of 2021's capital boom. But that runway is running out. How did we get here? For years, startups were rewarded for prioritizing growth over everything else. Profitability was optional. Retention was ignored. All that mattered was top-line expansion and the next fundraise. It got so wild that, as Bloomberg noted, OpenAI's co-founder raised $1 billion before having a concrete product. That wasn't an outlier. It was a symbol of an era fueled by cheap capital and blind optimism. But now, that party's over. Enter trade wars, interest rate hikes, and market corrections. Trump's ongoing tariffs and the US-China trade war have hit global tech hard. Klarna and StubHub paused their IPOs in part due to economic instability. And while it seems like bad news on the surface, it might be exactly what the industry needs. Because with less access to public markets and fewer mega acquisitions, founders are being forced to confront something many have ignored. Can we actually build a sustainable business? This shift isn't just theoretical. Late-stage capital is drying up. According to Crunchbase, global VC investment in Q1 2024 was down more than 50% from its peak. Many late-stage unicorns now face brutal down rounds, or worse, no funding at all. And when you peel back the numbers, the signs are everywhere. Dozens of unicorns haven't updated their valuation since 2021. Some are burning $50 or $100 million per year, with no clear path to break even. Investors are pushing for clean exits or flat secondaries, just to get something back. And in the shadows of all this, early-stage founders, watching it all, wondering what it means for them. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your business only survives by constantly raising more capital, it may not be a business. It might be a financial illusion, and maybe that's okay. Because this correction, painful as it is necessary. For too long, we've mistaken growth for success, hype for value, and unicorn status for business maturity. But now we get a reset. And in that reset, the winners won't be the ones with the flashiest decks or the highest valuations. They'll be the ones who survive. The ones with real products, real customers, and real business models. So maybe it's time we stop chasing unicorns and start building thoroughbreds instead. Resilient companies that don't just run fast, but run long. Because those are the ones that will define the next decade of entrepreneurship. It's time for a poll. You can also log in and leave a comment. Industry Pulse, last week's poll results. If your startup goes big, what's most likely to erase you from the story? Request board. Each month we feature a handful of community requests in this section, can be submitted by paid member only. This month's request, Alan Law from the Chinese writer, is looking for a high net worth individual to help scale his SEIS-ready pre-seed business. Ideal match? Someone who knows how to build computer chips in Taiwan or has serious children's toy knowledge. If that's you or you know someone, drop him a line. Zhuano, the Chinese writer. Kapu UK Premium Membership, built for the startup ecosystem. We've launched a paid membership for this newsletter, not to lock stuff behind a wall, but to deliver extra value to those who want more from the startup world. Here's what you get as a paying member. Ad-free experience. Access to our private WhatsApp group for startup insiders. A constantly updated investor and accelerator database. 2,600 plus funds, 2,400 plus angel investors, 3,000 plus VC firms, accelerators, corporate VC. Discounts to our paid events. And if you go for VIP, a one-on-one call with me, guaranteed pitching slots at open mics, and reserved seats at every event we host. We've also added some powerful extras. Ask me anything. I'll answer selected questions each month. Monthly member shoutouts in the newsletter community request board. Share what you need. Get seen by thousands. All of this starts from just 6 months. The price of one, and actually useful. Become a member here. Rafe Founders events. Rare Founders open mic pitching and networking. Our legendary open mic pitching is back. Join us for a different style of networking and pitching with a smile, Every 30 mins, we will pick 5-6 founders, randomly, unless you are a paid member, who will have 1 min to pitch to the audience of 200 plus attendees. We will make sure our water guns are ready. It will be fun. In-person event Blue, Marlin Ibiza. London, 45 Curtin Ard. London, EC2A. 3PT. UK2 June. 18 Nicordeo. 22 for use. BST, register here, rare founders investor outreach. Playbook, fundraising like the 1% cold outreach to investors. Does not work unless it is done right. So, here's your chance to attend an in-person masterclass with the Queen of Cold Emails, Eva Dobrzanska, where she will teach you how to get a guaranteed response from investors. It actually works. This masterclass is only for those who want to get real results. If you are more into spray and pray approach, this is not for you. Spaces are limited. Special 20% discount for our paid members. Join here to use it. In-person event Runway, East Bloomsbury, 2428 Bloomsbury Way, London, WCONA 2SN, UK Mon, 23 June, 09/30, 14 Xiao. BST register, here partner events. London Venture Capital, Network. London Venture Capital Summit. Offers a dynamic platform for networking, learning, and exploring the latest trends in venture capital. Attendees can engage with global investors and innovators, discover AI-driven strategies reshaping industries, and connect with key players in Europe's VC ecosystem. RF community can benefit from exclusive 20% discount code RAREFOUNDERS42, expiring in 24 hours and only valid for the first 15 people who sign up. In-person event Threadneedle. St. London, EC2R 8JB, UKFRE, 23 May, Euro 9, 0, 1730, BST register. Here, other London events, beyond prompts, how to distribute and monetize your content. In the AI era, join a small group of writers, researchers, and media professionals for an informal roundtable exploring how AI is reshaping content discovery, distribution, and engagement. The discussion will highlight tools like model context protocols, MCPs, and their potential to empower publishers and transform how content is created, consumed, and monetized. In-person event London, UKTFO, February 22 May, 18 Sarix, 20 Hamzars, BST register here, BAG, HQSEIS, and DES, Funding Schemes Workshop. This founder-focused session offers a clear, practical breakdown of SEIS and EIS, highlighting how these early-stage UK funding schemes benefit both startups and investors. Attendees will gain insights into eligibility advantages and actionable steps to unlock these growth opportunities. In-person event Clerkenwell, Close Area, London, UK Free, 23 May, 08:30, 11 Sires, BST register, Hear Future Angels, Women Investing Together, The Power of Syndicates. Join a webinar that explores how angel syndicates are reshaping startup investing by making it more accessible and collaborative, while also tackling the gender gap in angel investment. Attendees will gain insights into how syndicates function, support diversity, and empower women to invest through shared stories and actionable advice. Online event free, 23 May, 10x Cows, 11 Saxes, BST register, Hear Cyrena community founder, Jux investor. Link, pre-seed edition. This event brings together early-stage founders with MVPs and active angel investors for curated networking, stage pitching, and insightful panels designed to help founders raise funding. It creates meaningful connections within a community focused on action and growth, aiming to fund every approved participant. In-person event Luke Street area, London, UK Free, 23 May, 1730, 2130, BSTS register, Hear Beyond Prompts, 2-hour build. Ship an AI wrapper with advanced prompting. Agents and RAG join this hands-on session where full-stack and back-end engineers build an AI API wrapper using the latest language models combined with advanced prompting, agent patterns, and retrieval augmented generation. Participants will gain practical experience to create a functional tool they can apply directly to their projects. In-person event Dalston Square, London, E8 3GT, UKFRE, 23 May, 1830, 2030, BST register. Hear Seed Legals. Should you do a Delaware flip? What founders need to know before going global. This live session offers a clear, founder-friendly breakdown of the Delaware flip, explaining what it is, how it works, and why some startups choose it. Attendees will gain practical insights into the legal, tax, and fundraising implications of expanding into the U.S. market. Online event 2, 27 May, 14 Sarri, 15 Debes, BSTI register here, London AI. Meetup practical conversations with AI enthusiast community. Join a collaborative AI meetup in London to explore practical use cases and business applications of AI in an engaging, informal setting. Connect with a global community of practitioners, share insights, and take part in meaningful conversations about the future of AI. In-person event, Monument Area, London, UK 27 May 1830, 21Z BST Register. Here Clay, the skills of the top 5% GTM teams, a high-impact workshop designed for founders, GTM leads, and RevOps professionals to master the skills, frameworks, and strategies behind building a world-class go-to-market function. Expect hands-on learning, practical tools, and sharp conversations with top minds from high-growth startups and enterprises. In-person event 65 East Ard, London, N1 6AH, UK 27 May 19 Sequai, 21 Walsao, BST Register here, Nova Book Tech, and Tonic. Join us for a relaxed, informal evening designed to spark genuine conversations and meaningful connections among startup founders, complete with complimentary drinks to kick things off. Hosted by a startup-savvy accounting team, the event supports founders on their growth journey through community and conversation. In-person event, Nottingham Street area, London, UKW WID 28 May 1830, 21 Sodders, BST Register. Hear Bloom's story, Mastering Audience. Insights, how to understand what your customers want. Using AI, this event teaches how to leverage AI to analyze customer feedback and data, enabling the creation of detailed customer personas and identification of pain points and opportunities. Attendees will learn to transform insights into actionable marketing and product strategies for better audience targeting and innovation. In-person event 100, Liverpool St. London, EC2Ms 2AT, UKW EDS 28 May 1830, 21.30 BST Register. Here HSBC, Innovation Banking, Mastering the Art of US VC Fundraising. Join the session to uncover the 7 critical components of successful US VC fundraising, from pitch decks and financial models to investor outreach and term sheet negotiations. Securing investment from US venture capital firms takes more than a great product and team. It requires a strategy aligned with US market expectations. In-person event, Spittle Square, London, E160U, UKTU, 29 May, 08-30, 10:30 to BS Register. Hear Women of SaaS Calendar, The AI Shift, Why You Need to Lead. Join this event to discover how women in SaaS can lead the AI transformation already reshaping the industry. Gain actionable insights on launching AI use cases, reskilling teams, and redefining roles to stay ahead of the curve. In-person event 79. Hatton Garden, London, UKT2, 29 May, 18Xa, 20.30, BST Register. Here plugged GTM Labs, 0 to 100 customers, panel, plus, workshops, plus, Mixer. This workshop helps early-stage founders move from idea to acquiring their first 100 customers with practical, proven go-to-market strategies. Participants gain actionable frameworks, real-time feedback, and peer connections to build traction and scale. Use code RAREFOUNDERS20 for 20% off in-person event, Gorsuch PL, London, E2 8JF, UKT2, 29 May, 18 Sudbury, 21.30, BST Register. Here Founders Capital FC, Founder Dinner, 16 join an intimate dinner gathering designed exclusively for Series A+ founders to engage in open, supportive conversations around preparing for exit, navigating a sale, and life post-exit. The format encourages real talk over a shared meal, with a cheeky commitment policy to keep the energy right. In-person event, Mornington Crescent area, London, UKT2, 29th May, 1830, 22 Faiwans, BST Register. Here London, AI Nexus, London AI Nexus. Demo Night, an exclusive showcase of cutting-edge AI demos, brought together a curated community of experts, founders, and investors for an evening of innovation. The event featured hands-on tech, meaningful conversations, and opportunities to collaborate over food and networking. In-person event, Charing Cross area, London, UKT 29 May, 19 to Sakart, 22 Wow, BST Register here. The Trampery Evo pioneers join us to access free desk space, amenities, and a supportive community for Hackney-based entrepreneurs with purpose-led business ideas. Evo Pioneers also offers expert-led business support, peer workshops, and networking opportunities through the Trampery network. Applications close Monday, 26 May, in-person event 239. Old Street, London, EC1V90Y. UK Apply, here still reading? You're my kind of person. If you've been finding this newsletter useful, join our paid premium members and help me keep it going while enjoying extra benefits. Become a member, Vasily Alexenko founder, Rare Founders. Rare Founders, building the bridge between founders and investors via regular in-person and online events, meetups, conferences.